In this video I'm going to show you how to make the circles for the middle of your Billie squares. So you just start off with chain 4 or your magic ring, slip stitch into the first stitch of your chain 4 and then chain 3, which counts as your first treble, and now you need to work 11 more trebles into the ring. It's 10, 11. So that's 11 trebles, 12 including your chain 3, and then you just need to slip stitch into the top of your starting chain 3 there. So slip stitch into the very top chain to close the round. So you've got your nice little circle there. Now what you need to do is to increase the number of stitches on every round to get a nice flat circle, and what you need to do is to increase each round by the number of stitches that you started with. So we've got 12 stitches here, so the second round will be 24, third round will be 36, and the fourth round will be 48 stitches. To start the second round you need to start with another chain 3, so chain 3, so that's your first stitch, and then you need to work 2 stitches into every stitch. Now normally what you would do is to work a second stitch into the same space as this stitch, but I find that a bit awkward because I never really know where I'm supposed to put it, because these stitches here are all very obvious, but around here it's all a bit of a mess. So what I tend to do is to go straight onto the first obvious stitch and start putting 2 into each of those, and then when I get back to the beginning, I'll just take the hook out so I can show you what I mean. When I get back to the beginning, I'll put the second stitch that goes with this chain 3 here on this side, because it's more obvious to me that that is where the stitch should be, rather than trying to poke it in sort of here somewhere. So that's what I normally do. So this is the first obvious stitch, so I'll do 2 in there, 2, 2, 2 all the way around, and then a final stitch in there to turn this into 2 trebles rather than 1. So you need to work your 2 trebles into every stitch. So you'll start off, as I said before, with this stitch here, so work 2 trebles into the first stitch. And then 2 trebles into every stitch around. So the last pair of trebles going in the last stitch, 1, 2. So you've now got your 11 sets of 2 trebles, so that's 22 stitches altogether. Then with your starting chain 3, that's 23 stitches, so you just need to put your 24th stitch in to this little space here in front of the treble that chain 3 that you started with. So just put your last treble in there, that makes you 24, and then you need to slip stitch into the top of your starting chain 3 to close the round and finish the round off. And now this next round you need 36 stitches, so do your chain 3, that will count as 1, and then you need to alternate 2 1 2 1 2 1 all the way around, which will increase your 24 up to 36 stitches. So chain 3, and then in the next stitch you need to work 2 trebles, 2, and then in the next stitch 1 treble, and then 2 trebles, and then just continue round your circle, alternating 1 and 2 trebles into each stitch. 2 in the next one, 32, 33, 1 in the next stitch, 34, and then 2 in the last stitch, that's 35 and 36. So that's all of your stitches done on that round, and you just need to slip stitch into the top of your starting chain 3 to close the round. Oops. And then on the next round you need 48, so you need 2 lots of 1 stitch and 1 lot of 2 stitches, so it's 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 all the way round. So start off with your chain 3, that will count as your first 1, and then 1 stitch into the next stitch, and then 2 into the next stitch, and then 1 1 2, and then work 1 1 2 1 1 2 all the way around, and then you'll end up with 2 stitches in the final stitch here. 1, so 2 in the next stitch, so that's 43 and 44, it's 2 in those, and then 45, 1 stitch, 46 is 1 stitch, and then the final 2 in the last stitch is 47 and 48. So that's the end of your last round on the circle, so you just need to slip stitch into the top of your starting chain 3, and then cut your yarn, pull through the ends and stitch in all your ends. Now you just need to make another 99 of those. Have fun.